Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here. And we are back in Timberborn. Going to start a new game today. We're going to do the Iron Teeth Beavers. And we are going to go back to the Rising Tide map. And we are going to do a custom settings. Now, I've had a lot of input on here, guys. I've been reading all y'all's comments, and there's some good comments in here. I'm trying to decide which comments are. They all make sense to me when I add it up. So I'm not going to discredit anybody in their numbers or anything like that. Everyone has, a good idea, a good grasp of it. There's a little alteration in a number here and in a number there, but overall, I think everyone's kind of in an agreement that I'm going to need a little bit more on my Drought. I'm going to need a little bit less on the Temperate. Now, exactly which one? Well, that's gonna be the thing here. Hang on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to bring it up on my second screen here. So I've got everything from doing a 20-day drought to wet seasons of 10 to 12. And that was by Chris Rump with a 2-to-1 ratio. I've got Joey with dry seasons of 10 to 12 with a wet season of 10 to 14. Or even a dry of 5 to 6 and a wet of 7 and 8 if we want to do it a little bit shorter and faster. I'm kind of liking the longer seasons. I'm liking that, but at the same, because I'm liking the longer seasons, and I'm liking it with a little bit more randomness to it. I really wish you could have like a bigger, I don't know if I want to say a bigger, maybe a different way to randomize it. Something, something more controllable, maybe. I think that might be what I'm looking for. Let's see. I'm searching through comments here, guys. Y'all gotta, sorry, all the videos and all the different stuff, I get different comments from it. Let's see. This one is from Dinkelberg. We've got 6 to 10 wet season and 10 to 18 on droughts. So everyone is kind of in an agreement that my dry season should be a little bit longer than the wet season. So, and I'm getting roughly, I think, let me double check everyone's numbers again, but I'm getting roughly a 10 to 20 days is right now the guess. The lowest being about 10 days and the highest being at 20 days. So I'm going to say that let's put the drought duration, let's put that on 10. And then since we've got to go up, I'm going to, I don't know, I kind of want to split the difference here. Like I said, a lot of people have said 15, and then we've got one at 20. This might bite me, but I mean, I'm trying to think. Okay, hold on. So if I remember correctly, our biggest drought in the last one was a 16-day drought, and that dropped us about a block, I would say. I think it was close to that. With the evaporation and see, that's something else that I don't know for sure is does the evaporation rate change between easy, normal, and hard? I don't know if it changes. For a long time, I've had people tell me that a block was roughly 12 days worth of evaporation, but in the last one, it did seem like it took a little bit longer to evaporate it, and I don't know if that was because of the size of the body of water or what it was, but it did seem like it took like closer to, the 15-day mark to get really a solid block, and that is with us pumping and doing stuff. So, let's go. I'm going to go 18. Oh, not 118. Well, that would be bad. That'd be real bad. Yeah, let's not do 118. I don't even know if that's possible. We would have to have such a good wet season for that to happen. Okay, so 10 to 18 on that. And then we are going to look at, what are we looking at? Between 8 and 15 for the wet. This one says 14 and 16 wet. Hold on, I'm looking through comments again. Those are not related. 6 to 10 day wet. So I'm looking at an average of somewhere between 8 and somewhere between 16 on my wet days. So I think that might work. I don't know. Everyone, like I said, everyone's telling me that I get more water coming in than I do going out during the same amount of days. And I really, really hope that's accurate. So we're going to go with, I'm going to put 8 to 15 days. I think. I'm going to do an 8 to 15 days. And then the drought, I'm going to do a 10 to 18 day drought. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see. This could work. This could be totally bonkers. This might not apply at all. Someone had left a comment. I don't remember who it was, but they had said that I could also, adjust, my food rate and all that stuff so that I'd have more time focused on building and all that. I kind of like that idea, but I know on hard you start out with 90 food, so 130 food I think is probably going to be, a good deal. That's like a whole extra day for me to work with, play with. The only one that I think I would consider doing is I'm going to change my starting beavers. I'm going to give myself 8. I'm going to give myself 1 extra beaver to help fill in some of the spots. I don't know if 1 extra beaver is going to do much, but I'm going to go with 1 extra beaver just because I just wanted to change the number, really. Anyway, let's get in here. Let's get started. Let's see what happens. Oh, and by the way, guys, just want to thank everybody for all of your input. I'm loving it. I love the fact that y'all are enjoying this series. Like I said, I want to see a good series here. I want to see some challenge, and I think y'all are helping me bring it to the table. So we shall see what happens. Okay, guys. So first off, naming the village, Rising Waters. There we go. Okay, second off, I need to let you know that I made a mistake. So, I went ahead and stopped the video and had to go back and create a new game. I forgot to adjust the drought handicap. We've got it adjusted to be 0% for 0 zero seasons. So we are at 0 and 0. So we are good to go now. Everything else is the same. I got my one extra adult beaver right there. So I think we'll be okay. So anyway, we're gonna try this. So it's one of those deals. I always get so flustered whenever I forget that one little detail, and I was just like, oh, that's a make or break having that, because you've got to have, at least on this playthrough, you've got to have your numbers set proper. Without the proper numbers, we're going to end up all over the place, and yeah, bad things are probably going to happen. But anyway, let's get into the game. So we've got 3 lumberjacks right here. I want to put in a wood storage, and because this is stackable and it does line up, I'm going to just put it right here. That way it just kind of merges into the wall and all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead, and I want to knock out that tree. I want to knock out those trees, and I think I'm going to knock out those trees as well just to get started. We'll go ahead and speed things up a little bit, and hopefully it'll be all good. So anyway, so what I'd like to do is, with what we got going, I'd like to put in our water pumps up here to where we don't have to instantly pull them. I think the last time we did this, we ended up, I had to put pumps down here, and then I moved them over here, and then I had to move them over here, and we ended up with like 3 or 4 different layers of pumps. And fortunately, these are the deep pumps, so they can reach down to 6. So even though, I can't raise them up right now, so this is literally the highest I can go. So we'll have to move them at least once. But for right now, they are up. They are doing things. I'm hoping that I can be happy with where we're at. So we'll see, though. We shall see. Anyway, so we've got that. Let's get that going. I am going to need... Unfortunately, I'm going to have to destroy these berry bushes. I don't want to destroy the berry bushes. I hate destroying bushes. I hate destroying trees. It's always one of those, it's in my way. I want it gone, but I need it over here. Yeah. So bad. So bad. Kind of like this right here. That one little tree, I'm like, why? Why? Because that's how it is. That is how it is. I almost think that the person who made the map, literally meticulously planned out some of these little baby trees and stuff, knowing that, 10 to 1, a player's going to put this building right here. They're going to put that building over there, just to get them a little bit better with it, just Anyway, let's get a farmhouse going, and seriously, that once again, little baby tree. Let's put it right here in the corner. It'll look nice. It'll look neat. It'll be fine. No. And then if I put it there, that would look good too. But once again, there is a tree in my way, and it's watered, it's alive, it's growing, it's wood. I don't want to waste any of my wood. I'm being very particular here, but at the same time, it is upsetting my flow of my city. So I think we're going to destroy that one. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Is it better that I plan out my city in a more orderly fashion? I think it would, because we're going to have to build up. So I'm going to need to utilize as much pathing as possible without, getting too crazy with stuff. So I think having it a little bit cleaner, I think that's going to help in the long run. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I didn't want to, but we did it. We'll go ahead and put that guy down, and I'm going to get a carrot crop going. And yeah, we're going to put our carrot crop right there. I'm going to put a little bit right there. So now the thing is I don't want to get rid of all the berry bushes because we are going to need berries in order to grow our population because we are the Iron Teeth, which means we have breeding pods. I don't know how many we need, but we're going to start out with 3. And I think... Did they already cut? Yeah, they already cut. I'm wasting time over here. Let's get a path going over here. I'm going to need these trees down. In fact, oh, you're almost there, aren't you? I'm going to let you grow. I'm going to let you grow, Mr. Tree. You are so lucky. So lucky. You should, like, thank people and stuff and things because you're going to get the chance to grow. Oh, and we also need to get a science beaver on the go so that we can get those levees going as fast as possible. I need that. I need these trees down. You know what? I might just run it down. Yeah, we might just run it. Well, no, there's a little... Well, it hits at 98%. Okay. We'll just do that for right now. Yes, it's down. Come on, come get this tree. I don't got time for your nonsense. Come on, little beavers. Wakey, wakey. Okay, so we're going to put down 2 of those guys right there. I'm going to get this path right here connected. All of that is good. We're going to start moving our lumberjacks down. Let me make sure we are on carrots. I'm going to be on planting. We never did get a gather flag, did we? Did I put down a gather flag? I don't think we did. Yeah, let's get a gather flag over here. High prioritize that. There you go. You start gathering food. No, I didn't mean to collect the beaver. Pause those 2. Yeah, y'all come down here. Start working these trees down. And then while y'all are working those trees down, you know what? I'm going to put two small storages right there. That way we have a little bit of water stored away. Our beavers can drink. They can do stuff. It's all in the grander scheme of things. Hopefully it all works out. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Let's see. Yeah, are y'all getting stuff done? I hope. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, how come we're like not building over here? Oh, because you're still trying to build a beaver vat. That's why. But I need science. I mean, don't get me wrong, baby beavers, but science too. There we go. Now you can build your baby beaver deal. now you can build your science. So we want to get 2 of these. We want to get it going as good as possible, as fast as possible. Let me see here. We done. Oh, y'all done chopped everything down almost. Okay, great. Let's give y'all a couple extra trees to work on. There we go. I'll fix it here in a bit. I'm tired of cutting down good trees that aren't growing, or that are growing. Alright, we got that. We need to get us a storage going. Let's get us a storage over here. And I think we're going to get us a barracks going. We're going to put in one of these guys right there. That way it kind of matches up a little bit more. Man, I really wish they would have knocked this out and moved this block 1 forward. That would have been so nice. Would have been so nice. I'm sitting there like imagining all the different things I could do with it. I'm like, ooh, I could have done this and I could have done that. And if I would have been over here, this could have happened. And yeah. It is one of those things. Alright, what are we building over here? Oh, yeah, the storehouse. Well, we're barely keeping up, but we're keeping up so far. We got our water barrels. We got our storage going. I've got things. We've got 42 science so far. Okay, let me pause these 2. Yep, they're over there. I want that island cleaned out. Oh, it is day 8, and we are like about a 16th of a block down. You know that... yeah, as each block goes up, it's going to take a little bit longer to fill it up. But yeah, being able to fill up those 2 layers is pretty quick. Pretty quick is what I have to say. Alright, so do we have... Yes, we do have beavers in both of those. Good. And there goes that water over that bottom brick, bottom layer. Okay, so let me think. What are we doing? So we've got, so far we're in day 9 of this wet season. So we're going into a little bit of a longer wet season, I would say. I was really hoping that we would get a good short wet season followed up by a long dry season. Just, that first one is so crucial. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. All right. Well, we've got one barracks in, so that's not too bad. I have a feeling we're gonna push. This is gonna be one of those deals. This might be over sooner than I thought. They're gonna push us straight into a long drought, aren't they? We haven't, or not a long drought, but a long wet season. This first one, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm like, it's day 11, and we still haven't heard the little tick, tick, tick of the, hey, drought's incoming. So, yeah, well, we did, 8 to 15? So, tomorrow, if it doesn't click, it should click, because that'd only be 3 days later. We're going to get the maximum wet season. First round, we're going to get maximum wet season. Wow, they are going to be gunning for us. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to react on that one. That's kind of harsh. That is kind of harsh. Game's not playing. Alright, well, we do have enough that we can buy levies now. So let me go ahead and get the levy purchased. We've got it. It's good. Now, part of me wants to try to save as much land as possible. If I did that, I would have to either fill this in or leave that hole there. But I mean, if we did fill it in, I mean, that could be another forester. That could be something. You know what? I think we're going to leave it with a gap for right now. Let's do this. Okay? We're going to do that. We're going to start getting our walls built up. And I'm going to try to save that tiny little piece of land right there. Just, a couple extra spaces here and there. I don't know if it's going to be a smart move or a bad move at this point. But it's a move. And we still don't have... Ew. So are you telling me that... our first one is going to be longer than 15 days? How long is this first one going to go? I'm starting to wonder if I might have messed up in the settings now. Like, when I put that 0 on 0 for the handicap, like... we are going to have a drought sometime this year, right? Because, yeah. I didn't realize it was going to have a bonus to the deal. I mean, we're almost at another block, and here it is. Okay, so day 16. Well, I guess, no, that would make sense because the 13th day would be the first, yeah, so, yeah, we're going for maximum. We had a maximum wet season, our first run. Our first season was maximum wet. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm not even sure how I feel on that one. That one kind of, I don't know. That one has me feeling a little bit iffy here on some of the stuff. Let me see. Can we get to? Yes, I can get to the staircase. So let's go ahead and get the staircase going. The next thing I think we need is that forester. We're going to need to get him pretty quick. That's 60 points. Okay. 60 points for that forester to come in. Man, I really do hope that our first drought is like a big one. I really hope it's a 17-day drought. Or what did I put? 18? I put 18, didn't I? Yeah. I really hope it's an 18-day drought just because I'm going to need that much extra time. I mean, look at this. We're literally like 2 blocks below being flooded, and yeah, that's, if we eat up 1 block if we get enough time to eat up 1 block, I don't know. Like I said, I've always been told it was 12 days for a block, but for some reason it didn't seem like it was that way on the last one. It did seem like it was, a little bit higher. So I don't know if those calculations are correct or not, but yeah, we're gonna strive to get stuff done. I've got a couple homeless beavers. I really need to get them situated. Okay, so actually I need to get these guys open again, don't I? Yeah, get those. Let's start getting wood up here. Well, we almost had it. There is 20 logs. Now, will they retrieve those logs while it's flooded, or does it have to be non-flooded in order for them to retrieve those logs? That's the new question here. Is I don't know. I do not know. And do I want to try to save? I don't know. Part of me says we need to just put up walls as fast as possible. Another part of me says, if you can save that 1 or 2 little spaces, we might end up being better off. Let's see. Let me get the forester going right here. You know what? In order to get the forester, I've got to have planks. I've got to have planks, which means we're going to have to come down. This game. I need more beavers. So many more beavers needed. Alright, so what do we got? We've got a 14.7 days. So literally we have a 15-day drought. So we've had the exact amount of water coming in. Now we're pushing out. That's okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what it goes, guys. We'll see how it goes. It would have been nice to have an 8-day drought or an 8-day wet season to start off with, but yeah, no, they're coming in hot. They're coming in gunning. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.